Thank you for keeping the commentary booth warm for me, Nolan James. Haviko back here, ready to get the action underway in Campbell River.
That was a good call, Haviko. Oh, mama.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I swear I've seen this man in Campbell River on the streets, in the bars, at the restaurants, but never in a 365 Pro Wrestling ring.
Well, that man right there.
Penthouse, Lenny Lilac.
It's Penthouse Lenny Lilac. You know you've seen him in the bars. Straight from Vegas all the way to Campbell River. This man was rocking JJ's last night. All the ladies knew him.
He lives that penthouse lifestyle, and he brings it with him.
Well, you can definitely see that he loves the penthouse lifestyle. It looks like he orders in a lot, too.
He tried to send his Uber bill to the 365 management. I can confirm he orders in a lot.
Campbell River actually showing a little bit of love for Lenny Lilac. I think they must have been at JJ's last night, too.
Well, we all love to have a good time here in Campbell River. Lenny trying to introduce himself to the Campbell River faithful. Campbell River may not be familiar with Lenny Lilac, but the rest of the 365 wrestling world is. Again, Lenny Lilac, a 365 original, been around since day one of this company. Is this the kind of music one would listen to if they lived in a penthouse? I'm from a circus tent. I don't know these things.
I believe so. I'm feeling it. This may be my new favorite theme in 365. Lenny Lilac slowly making his way to the ring. We're just getting started here tonight.
Well, you can't rush greatness, Nolan. You can't rush greatness.
True that. We had one hell of an opening match. Now we have a rematch from last night in Courtney.
A rematch of one of the most interesting yet confusing matches I have seen in 2025. I know this year is young, it is fresh, but I guarantee it'll stay in that spot until this year's over. But I'm looking forward to round two. Maybe I can understand what's going on a little more if I see it again. Penthouse Lenny Lilac looking to avenge a loss against this man. Campbell River knows this man well, and the ambiance of his entrance.
You know, I'm just going to sit back and soak this one in, Haviko.
The mystery, the magic, the suspense.
This is the good, Thelonious Jovinius Harlequin.
There he is. The only man I know who can light his own way to the ring. Ephialtes is ready. The bearer of the box. He knows what's up. Do these fans know what's up?
I can say that I don't know what's up, but I am willing to learn. I am willing to listen. Speak to me, Thelonious. What is in the box?
Well, you know, Lenny Lilac learned what was in the box last night, but I don't believe he should get that close again tonight.
I mean, I don't think Lenny Lilac could fit in that box, but then again, I didn't think Santa Claus could fit down my chimney, but anything can happen when your imagination runs wild.
Well, the only thing that... Talking about the imagination running wild, it is not imagination, it is magic. And
Aren't
the only
they not
thing
one and
that's
the
going...
same?
Hey, excuse me. But the only thing that's going to be running wild tonight is Mitten Madness.
So I didn't have an imaginary friend, I had a magical friend.
Well,
We can figure that out later.
if we're talking about Carl, let's...
I miss Carl.
We're going to talk about this later.
I have an opponent. I'm pretty sure he already came out too. Where is my opponent?
Every time I see Thelonious with his friend, Ephialtes, makes me think about my friends, Carl. Oh, I have Inferno and Zach too, but they've been fighting a lot, so that makes me sad.
Somewhere like a chubby chicken.
But good Thelonious is always a good time. He always makes me feel better about. I want to say reality. He always makes me question reality.
Hold on, I believe my mittens have been telling me that he's got a special sale on merchandise, huh? Let me go check this out. Mr.
Well, I knew the mittens, from what I've observed, they had a mind of their own, but apparently they can talk. Thelonious talks to mittens.
He speaks Mitten, yes. And
Mittenese. Maybe.
And he says he wants to buy a Lenny Lilac photograph. Here you go.
I think Thelonious is over at the commentary table right now trying to buy a purchase for a picture of Lenny for $2.
there's a $2 special on Lenny Pictures. I'll be right back.
I'll hold your spot, Nolan.
For sure don't want to see any of you people.
You know what, Nolan, you might need to come back. I don't know if I can do this match alone. It's
on sale because you might do this
well,
with it.
I'm alone here in the fifth dimension.
Stop! I'm so sorry, Mr. Lilac. I thought they were your. I thought they liked you. What are you doing? They don't like you at all.
I don't know how to get out of this box, but here I am, Lenny Lilac versus Thelonious Jovinius Harlequin, round 2. We're getting back-to-back nights of this intense, insane action. The North Island is in for a treat.
They're completely okay with that. They are completely okay with buying a $2 photograph of Lenny Lilac. Why aren't you plugging my beard count products? You're plugging his products. I have the beard count.
The mittens now going into business for themselves, putting over our great merchandise here at the 365 merch table. You can pick up your own Lenny Lilac 8x10, get it autographed by the Penthouse himself, or maybe get yourself some mittens, some Madcap Beard Care product, anything. Or maybe get yourself a whole Reffin' Show Ref Tim t-shirt. I thought we were having a wrestling match, but it's turning into just a long advertisement. If this is the time you need to get up, refill your drinks, have a bathroom break. Oh, no, this is a match. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is not an advertisement. This is a wrestling match. We're back underway here. I think Nolan's back.
How dare he? Yes.
That is 2 dead Lennys, or 2 destroyed. Lenny has been destroyed twice, Nolan. His face obliterated.
I'm sorry. Well, I saw. I'm sorry. I ran over for the $2 special, realized I forgot my wallet. Got that nice lady to hold on to a picture for me, but you think I could borrow $2 after the show?
After the show.
Now, I was trained by Hayabusa in Japan, and he told me he's gonna punch your face with these ultimate fighting gloves. Ultimate fighting gloves? This is pro wrestling, and those gloves, those mittens, those ugly things, those mittens, they are not regulation. Check them, Tim. They don't have fingers.
Thelonious claiming that the wraps on Lenny's hand are non-regulation, coming from a man who has mittens help him win matches. I don't know which gloves should be illegal right now.
Ref Tim is kicking out the gloves, the mittens, I'm sorry. But if Lenny Lilac claims he was trained by Hayabusa, I'm going to say that's straight up official wrestling gear.
Well, Lenny Lilac has never been a man to tell a story.
Oh no, don't put them in there. What are you doing?
They're never coming back, are they? As the hand wraps of Lenny Lilac were just thrown into the trunk.
Into the fifth dimension.
Is that what's in there?
Yeah, you're giving them ideas now. See what you did? So, I draw the line.
This match, I believe, is about to get underway. I've seen the art of sumo wrestling in my life, and I believe this is combat about to get underway as Thelonious draws the line. Lenny Lilac stepping up to the line and gets an open hand slap for his efforts. Lenny Lilac looking unimpressed.
I don't believe in magic! What? He doesn't believe in magic!
Even after last night,
Yes.
Lenny Lilac deciding he does not believe in magic.
Don't say it again, Lefty! Lefty, no, he won't say it again. He wouldn't do that. I don't believe in magic!
No, not Lefty. He's my favorite.
And no amount of clapping can make those stupid gloves come back to life. I need you to I said shut up!
Well, righty and lefty, the two gloves or mittens of Thelonious appeared to be down and out with the Campbell River crowd, bringing them back to life. And finally, this match is underway, jab after jab. I can't see if that's righty or lefty right now, but the jabs are coming in, and a right bionic elbow from Thelonious to Lenny. Lenny's a big man, hard to take off his feet. He's reeling here. Shoulder tackle by Thelonious.
Lenny showing off those drinking skills again. That man knows how to stay on his feet.
Yeah, trying to fan him over, but off the ropes once, now twice here, double the action, but not enough. Lenny's still on his feet. Maybe if he hits the ropes a third time, it'll work.
He's trying to blow that house down.
Puffing and puffing, but can't blow it down. If the Campbell River crowd has been known for anything, it's the ability to will on a competitor to new heights and new levels, but still not enough as Lenny Lilac just checks that shoulder tackle and rakes the eyes of Thelonious.
Well, Thelonious is used to anyone going down with that big shoulder tackle. You know, Mr. Harlequin, he is a fifth dimension sumo yokozuna.
I did not know that, but that makes a lot of sense of the way he initiates combat.
It's pure respect, my friend, pure respect.
He's lying because of you, kid!
Lenny Lilac continuing the assault to the eyes. Again, illegal actions here, but our referee allowing this match to continue. Lenny doing what he has to do to blind the bright-eyed beauty known as Thelonious.
How's he taste, Lenny? I don't know.
Thelonious able to fight back here, making some space with some elbows to that midsection. Lenny is reeling again here, but Thelonious appears to be blinded from the eye rakes here and does not know where he is or his opponent is in the ring, using the crowd again. Campbell River helping out Thelonious here. Oh no, he has the hands on the wrong man. That is Ref Tim. That is our official. That is not Lenny Lilac.
I'm having flashbacks. I feel I've spent too much time in the fifth dimension. I don't know what reality is anymore.
Josh Cadwell learned from experience. You don't want to put your hands on Ref Tim. Thelonious luckily here releasing the grip. A little Marco Polo being played as Thelonious calling Lenny's name and Lilac responding.
Come on! He's right there! It's over! Turn against him!
Thelonious looking to finish this match off with the mandible mitten. He is taking the breath away from many a man before with that mandible mitten, but now that mitten being turned against him.
Lefty's blocking righty on the mandible mitten. Oh no, double mandible mitten.
Oh, I thought it was going down the gullet, but it was into the eye holes of Thelonious, the eye socket, I should say. Hopefully those eyeballs are still intact, but if Lenny's trying to just suck them out like they're grapes.
Someone's got to call the mitten council. These mittens are out of hand.
Thelonious used to don those goggles. He's wishing he had them back here tonight. Not needing to see. Now he knew where his opponent was, trapped in the corner, and with those overhand mitten chops. But again, back to the eyes is Lenny Lilac.
This match could be a career ender. I don't know if that man's going to be able to see after this. Oh, here it comes, belly power. Are you ready for this, Haviko?
I don't think so. Lenny Lilac coming in charging, but runs into the turnbuckle.
Mr. Lilac, are you there? No, Lilac!
Little hide and seek being played in the ring.
Lenny tried to lie about it. Well, Mr. Harlequin did not believe him.
As I alluded to earlier, Lenny Lilac, not shy to tell stories. He's got some good ones, though, I gotta say.
Oh no, lefty and righty going at it. This match is this a four-way?
Well, who are you rooting for? You did say lefty, right? The right and left gloves seem to be in conflict. It's kind of reminds me of Inferno and Zach Andrews. Righty and lefty just can't get on the same page, but they need to if they want to get a victory here in 365 Pro Wrestling.
This is one hell of a thumb war. You're too busy talking about your friends, but you're missing out on all of this
I'm a
action.
little caught up.
Righty wins.
Is this match over? Did the bell ring? Oh, no, it wasn't a match between two gloves. It was a match between two wrestlers. How could I forget?
These two mittens are on the same page. Rock, paper, scissors.
Don't you do it! Don't you do it! Oh, righty! Thank goodness for lefty! No! Oh my goodness!
Oh no.
This is crazy!
Lenny Lilac just waiting for his opportunity and taking down Thelonious with a huge lariat. The Lenny lariat, the penthouse lariat.
Lenny Lilac is thinking about getting in the box. He learned last night what was in that box. Oh,
whoa! Where did that creature come from? Did he just crawl out of the box?
oh no!
Lenny now has his hands on Ephialtes.
You never put your hands on an Ephialtes. Here comes some big belly power.
Oh! Lenny Lilac just crushing the life out of poor Ephialtes.
I think he laid an egg.
I hope so, if he has a chance of reproducing, or else Ephialtes may have just gone extinct. But if the crowd...
Good Thelonious calling for healing power from his mittens, getting this crowd working up the magic. This could happen.
Campbell River brought those gloves back to life.
He gonna get his sight back?
Ephialtes back to life. What is Lenny Lilac doing? What is that trunk in the ring?
He's got his eyesight back.
Lenny Lilac just pulling out the biggest gloves or mittens. I'm not sure the biggest digits I have ever seen.
Those are his non-regulation gloves that were thrown in there earlier.
Is that the hamburger helper? Thelonious better turn around or he's about to get...
He's looking for it. There's the claw.
The biggest mandible claw we have ever seen. The mandible mitt across the brain of Thelonious, just melting all thought.
The mitten claw. Big time. He's got it locked in hard.
The cognizant dissonance, I can't even speak right now, that is happening to Thelonious as his brain is being melted.
Look at the size of those fingers. There's no way he's getting out of this.
That's the biggest hand I've ever seen, Nolan. This match is over, right? Mitten power. I know it's not legal to break another man's eyes, but is it illegal to use mitten power? Is that a foreign object? The power of the mittens? Oh, the power of the mittens are down the gullet of Lenny Lilac down the throat. He cannot breathe. We saw this last night in Corny. Will it be the same fate? Yes. Back-to-back victories for Thelonious.
Here's your winner.
I still think
Thelonious Jovinius Harlequin.
that Mr. Harlequin had passed out beforehand. Maybe he fell on Lenny, but if that referee was doing his job, he would know that Thelonious was out cold.
The only person out is Lenny Lilac, and he's going to need a cold one for later. He's going to have to retreat back to the penthouse, get a good sleep in, and we'll do this all again another day. Nolan, I'm not really sure what just happened. Do you know what happened?
Well, I know more than enough about what happened. I actually just got word from the Mitten Council that Lenny Lilac is going on a Fifth Dimension book tour. Apparently he wrote a book down there. This man is an author.
I'm just very happy that Lenny Lilac did not break the skull of Thelonious. We don't need any more broken skulls here in 365 Pro Wrestling.
Is he stuck with those mittens on his head? Yeah, he's disgusted, and so am I.
Well-
Don't come over here.
The streak of Lenny Lilac continues. I don't know if
Please
he's had a
don't
win
streak
since he returned from retirement to 365 Wrestling, but it's still nice to see him. Sometimes. Just not too much.